Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm here with Setting the Record Straight Live. I wanted to surprise you guys today with a treat because I'm just generous like that. Um, so I decided to do a video, the 8 reasons why modern dating is trash. We get complaints on both sides. Women saying modern dating is trash, men saying modern dating is trash. So we're gonna take a look at a video and kind of break down because it's become a science now. So I just want to share this experience with you and explain why modern dating is trash. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'd
Right.
rather a 10.
Yeah.
And you don't understand. Well, I'm a 10. I go to school, I go to work, and I have a great personality, and I'm
Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Nowadays, it seems that all women, regardless of their own attractiveness, is walking around thinking they're a perfect 10 out of 10. All forms of modesty and simple common sense have gone straight out the window, and it seems all women are walking around with a chip on their shoulder thinking they're God's gift to mankind. Well, guys, in this video, I'm going to be outlining the 8 reasons, yeah, you heard that right, 8 reasons, why the rate of attractiveness inflation is going through the roof, or in simple words, why every woman now thinks in 2021 she's a perfect 10. Number 1, and this should be by far the biggest reason, simping. Now, the thing with simping is that a lot of people mistake for it only going in one direction. They think it only goes from the bottom up. It's the low value men at the bottom who are bombarding the women at the top with endless amounts of free attention, validation, and God forbid, money by paying for things like OnlyFans. But in reality, all women across the board of attractiveness have an endless selection of simps to provide these things.
And I want to stop it right there because this is the problem. We have to stop simping, man. And this is directly to you guys. Stop simping. It's messing up the dating market. It's messing it up for the rest of the people that are trying to get matched up with people. Like, what are we doing this for? To get matched up? Why is there a rise in dating dating apps in the last decade? People are trying to get matched up, and simping is not helping it. I get it. I get it. Simping ain't easy, but somebody gotta do it. So I get it. I get it. I get it. But it's messing up the dating market. Let's continue.
Because what ends up happening is the simps start by throwing attention, money, and validation at the most attractive women, but when they don't get anything in return, they have no choice but to move down to the next level, and then the next level, and the next, and the next. So it's just this endless cycle of simps undercutting other simps. And whoever undercuts and simps the most supposedly wins in the end. Yeah, that last bit's important. Supposedly. Because what happens next is all the low value women at the bottom who now have a fresh crate of simps to choose from have this backwards rationalization. Well, this is interesting. I'm getting all of this validation. Therefore, this must mean I am special. Therefore, I must also be highly attractive. So the final piece of the puzzle, and also why simping never works, is all of the women at the bottom who have been senselessly simped over have now had their egos inflated beyond return. And
So what does simping do? It inflates ego. You simp fellas, the women that most likely you will match with, it's gonna inflate their ego. So they're gonna overlook you. You're gonna be all of a sudden be beneath them when you're not supposed to be beneath them. That's why we got this whole uh rise of, oh, I'm not settling for less. I'm not settling for less. All these women, and then you look at them and be like, no, that guy's a good guy for you, you should be matched up with that guy, but you're overlooking that guy. You know why? Because of simping. Simping has inflated women's ego above what it's supposed to be. There's nothing wrong with having a little ego, but ego in perspective. Like you can have an ego to a certain step, but it got to be in perspective. Ego to that perspective, because that's true. But this is what's happening in the dating market. Because of simping, women's ego have been inflated. So we get a rise of women saying, I'm not settling for less.
Sweatpants, hair tied, chillin' with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that y'all take it wrong.